So I just got back from delivering some Thanksgiving turkeys to families in need in our area with my son. And we were working with this local nonprofit. We went to a pretty rundown trailer park, and to see the conditions that people are living in right now and to hear the rent that they're paying, it's astronomical. Affordable housing is such a big deal. And so I just want to say this about our current state of politics. To have any political party who at this point in American history is saying they're the party of God, but they want to cut food stamps and rental assistance, that is not the party of God. There's nothing godly about that. People are struggling just to make the rent on these, in our town, rundown trailers, small apartments. I mean, it's astronomical, just scraping by. And the little tiny bit of government assistance that they get is a lifeline to them. And this is a moral issue. It's politics, but it's morality. And God calls us to care for the poor. He calls us to care for the least. He doesn't call us to control people. He calls us to care for people. And so if that is part of the political agenda, I can just say outright, that's not godly. There's nothing godly about that. And we need to be people who are caring for the least in practice and also in our politics, because people depend on this support. And it's just a shame that we feel like we can attack that in the name of God. It's just not right.
Trump said you can no longer buy sodas and Little Debbie's with your EBT card. Can y'all believe that? First of all, I'm hurt because I've been trying to get on food stamps for the longest and they won't accept you, girl. I guess I'm too on. But listen, now he says with your EBT card, all you can buy is straight food, just food. You can't get the sodas and the Kool-Aid pouches and the Little Debbies and the Zoom Zooms and the Wham Whams. You have to get strictly food. It's going to be a strict list that they basically say this is food. And that's all you can get with your food stamp card. How do y'all feel about that? I'm hurt. I can't even get the food stamp card, but if I could get the food stamp card, I couldn't get what I want to eat. I got to eat the Tiffany plate. That's it. That's all. So I don't know, man. I'm not feeling that, but it's not like it matters because I can't get it anyways. But what do y'all think? Let me know in the comments down below.
So Trump is now trying to say you can only be on Section 8 if you are a veteran or if you are a disabled person. Okay, so somebody like me who is mentally not on paper though. So I'm not a veteran and I'm not disabled on paper. So I shouldn't receive Section 8. I literally can't work, okay? I have 6 kids to feed. So you try to take my junk food and my sugary drinks away from my 6 kids, which is that's all they drink. And now you're trying to tell me you're going to kick me off Section 8 because I'm not a veteran and I'm not disabled. I can't work. That is literally a disability. You can't work. I can't work. I refuse to work. So you're going to kick me off Section 8. So where am I going to go? You're going to put me and my 6 kids on the streets? Because that's what's going to happen.
And Trump said, if your child is over 6, you will not receive any more SNAP benefits, aka food stamps. Y'all better get on the grind. He making these changes that y'all voted for.
So y'all remember that time that I got on TikTok telling y'all about the food stamps? Do y'all remember that time I got on here and told y'all about the food stamps? Why the fuck did they turn my food stamps off? And I gotta pay back $35,000. They turned my food stamp off and I gotta pay back $35,000. Now I'm fucking aggravated because how y'all didn't know I was playing on here? Y'all just running with shit. But them motherfuckers really turned my goddamn food stamps off, and I have to pay them back $35,000. I don't know where the hell I'm gonna get $35,000 from, but I have to pay them back. So y'all, watch what y'all put on the internet, because everything is not for the internet. And I learned that. Now I'm sitting here stuck, hungry as fuck, no food. And I don't got no fucking $35,000, so I don't know where they think I'm about to get that from.
Trump said food stamps should be only for food. No sugar water, no soda water, no snacks, no Debbie cakes, no none of that. So if you out here going to the store thinking you finna go spend all your money on some party material, you're not. He done snatched it all away. I agree. Food stamps should be for food. Food, things you can get full. Fill your belly up. Make sure you get a good meal for the night. Not snacks. Not for, girl, you bringing the juices? That's over with. Girl, are you gonna bring the snacks? That's over with. Not for slumber parties for your kids. Food. Food. There's too many people out here who don't have food, and y'all using it for extra money to buy snacks and juices and sodas and Debbie cakes, and we don't want to hear all that. We want you to go out and spend your food stamps on what you can get, because it's already hard enough that motherfuckers can't get food stamps, and you get them, and then you spend all your money on snacks. No.
So I just watched something on TikTok. Actually, I seen a couple things on TikTok today, on this Sunday. People are talking about one of the laws that Trump is changing is taking people's food stamps or cutting people's food stamps down. Now, I'm going to tell you guys exactly what I feel is going to happen. This is not facts. This is just my opinion. As a matter of fact, I don't even know if him taking food stamps is just a rumor, facts, or just someone's opinion, because people could say anything to get a trend started. So this is my opinion on the whole Trump taking or cutting food stamps or making people who get food stamps to go back to work, because it's not only women that get food stamps. Some guys actually get food stamps as well. Able bodies that's able to work. So with the immigration thing going on and the mass deportation thing going on, the goal is to get the criminals out of our country. But if you're talking about cutting food stamps, taking food stamps, or making people go back to work in order to get food stamps, you are actually creating criminals in the country. Because if someone has, let's say, 8 kids and they get a certain amount of dollars a month, if they go back to work, we all know that working economy sucks right now. Food is so high. I feel like cutting food stamps or actually taking those food stamps from people is actually going to cause an all-out war and create more criminals right here in the U.S., regardless of the size of the mass deportation. Number 2, I seen something else where they said the only way people can get food stamps now is if they go back to work. But isn't this true? The last time I checked is when a person finds a job and they make really good money at work, don't they cut your food stamps down in a way? So I'm kind of confused about how this whole thing is going to work in this administration, because it is true. If a mother, let's just give like a prime example. If a mom receives $500 a month in food stamps or EBT, and they go back to work, and let's say they get a job making $18, $19 an hour, they're not going to get that $500 a month that they used to get in food stamps, right or wrong. So I'm still confused as to, I guess what I'm confused at is this the president saying that in order for you to keep getting this $500 a month in food stamps, you need to go back to work. But what if you are making now $1,000 a week? Do you still get to keep the food stamps? Do you still get those food stamps? I think not. So I think when it comes to that law, it's a lot of misinterpretation going on right now, because I would like to know how this works. Now, do I receive food stamps? No. Would I like to receive some? Hell yeah. Anybody got something to sell? I'm just kidding, guys. Anyway, so I just feel like that whole cutting that assistance off is going to backfire and cause more problems than a little bit. You guys know how high food prices is right now. It is crazy right now. Like, I went into the store the other day, and this is for real. I swear, I picked up like 10 items, and it cost me almost $200. So how do you expect for somebody to go back to work to keep getting food stamps if when they do get the job, don't they have to report that income? They have to report that income to the welfare office, right? So if they go back to work and get a job and they report that income, they're going to cut them. They're going to cut them all the way down. So I'm just trying to understand what's going on here, what the plan is. I understand the president's trying to bring new change, but all change is not good change. You guys let me know what y'all think, man. I'm out.
Hi, Bestie. How you guys doing? All my MAGA family. How you guys doing? Seriously, here is the reactions of people that reacting about the Donald Trump cutting out the food stamp. So, guys, if you have been watching this clip or video to this extent, please don't forget to like, comment, and share. Turn up the notification bell. In that way, each time I upload a new video, you'll be the first to be notified. To my returning subscribers, may God bless you all. My new subscribers, I see each and every one of you. So, here is the reaction of the people that is reacting about the Donald Trump cutting off the food stamps. Oh my god, oh my god. People are reacting so badly about this video. They're saying that why must Donald Trump cut the food stamps? A lot of them have been saying that how can Donald Trump say that he's a Christian and he's taking food from people's mouth, this and that. And again, Donald Trump said that every child from 7 years old should start working, that he or she should start making a living for himself. So what do you have to say by this clip or video that you might have watched? I know that you have understood it. What do you have to say? Do you think that Donald Trump administration is what to later fetch them a good thing? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Or do you think that Donald Trump is doing the right thing? Do you think that Donald Trump is trying to keep America busy, making everything to work at the right time, at the right time? So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Your opinion matters a lot because everybody is entitled to his our own opinion. What do you think about Donald Trump administration? Because people are crying so bitterly. The rate everything is going, people are crying, people are just like, oh my god, what? As in, they are regretting their vote. They said that they never knew that Donald Trump would turn out like this, that they never voted for this. They never think that Donald Trump will be like this by taking food in their mouth, by saying that, oh my gosh. So you that watched this clip or video, I want to share your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about Donald Trump administration? Do you think that Donald Trump is doing the best thing to keep America fine, breezy, this and that? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section and stay tuned to this channel. If you have not remembered to subscribe once again, please